Welcome to the dungeon guide for the Stigma Dreamscape. There isn't anything special about the trash in this dungeon, so we're just going to get right to the bosses. Our first boss is Proto-Omega. He will start the fight by using side cannons. This will shoot an AoE out from whichever side of him has arrow markers on it, so move to the other side to avoid damage. Rear interceptors will fire an AoE from the back half of the boss, covering a large portion of the arena. Move to the front half of the boss to avoid this. Chemical Missile will spawn personal AoE markers on the entire group. After the AoE goes off, it will create a lava puddle, so be careful where you drop it. Electric Slide will spawn a stack-up marker on a random player. This marker will also knock you back after it hits, so position yourself so that you don't get pushed into the lava puddles. Guided Missile will spawn a projectile that fixates on each player. This will detonate and drop a lava puddle, so kite it away from your teammates and into a safe spot. Last but not least, Mustard Bomb is our friendly neighborhood tank buster. Use a defensive. The second boss is Arc Lambda. This boss will open with a tank buster called Wheel, so tanks beware. Auto Mobile Assault Cannon will cause the boss to dash to the center of the arena. He will then indicate where he will be dashing next, so position yourself accordingly. After his dashes, he will immediately cast Wave Cannon, so be looking to move to where his last dash ended ahead of time to avoid damage. Atomic Flame is a room-wide AoE that can't be dodged. Heal through it. Finally, Auto Mobile Sniper Cannon is a cheeky little ability that will cause the boss to fire a line AoE down the middle of the arena. Each player will be assigned a number over their heads. Move to where your given number is in the line AoE to keep this ability from damaging your teammates. Our third and final boss is Stigma 4. Stigma will cast AI Takeover, which can spawn one of three things. The first is an Omega Frame minion that casts Proto Wave Cannon. This is the same side cannon ability from before. The second minion is a hybrid dragon that casts Fire Breath. This is a conal AoE, so make sure to avoid it. Both of these minions will cast Self-Destruct and need to be killed before it goes off, or the group will take massive damage. The final ability AI Takeover can use is Proto Rocket Punch. This will spawn fists on the edge of the arena, so you need to move to the empty spot in the fist line to avoid damage. Throughout the fight, this boss will transform into a vertical helix spiral. When he does this, it will spawn an AoE directly around him. Back up to avoid damage. The boss will also transform into a horizontal helix spiral. This will cause a donut AoE to spawn, so just stand right on top of the boss to avoid damage. Mind Hack will put a debuff on each player. When it expires, you will run in the direction indicated on the debuff. Make sure to face and position yourself in the appropriate direction so that you can avoid the boss's next ability. Atomic Ray is an unavoidable room-wide AoE that needs to be healed through. Finally, Multi-AI Takeover will spawn two of the three minions from regular AI Takeover. Deal with these the same as earlier in the fight. These abilities will continue to rotate through until the fight is over. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.